Alright, so in this video, we're going to be going over how to find your daily bias for your trading day. So what we do is we go to our daily time frame chart and we look for the opening and closes of these candles, right? So let's say we're looking at this candle right here, this purple candle right here. For us to have a um bullish bias for the day, we would have wanted to see it close above this one, but we don't. So that would have made us want to be bearish for the day. But for, let's say that we're looking at this one right here, we have our close beneath this candle. So what does that give us? That makes us think that the next day is going to be bearish. Same thing with the next one. We're going to look at the low of the day. And what do we see? What are we checking for? We're going to be checking to see if the other one, the next candle, the next day after closed beneath the previous day. If it did, we can expect the next day to be bearish. Um, Same thing right here. If we saw this close but down here, that's going to give us a bearish daily bias. Okay. And then we see that price does not close beneath this daily low. So what does that mean? We're back to being bearish for the day. But then what do we see? Price fails to close above this high right here. So what does that mean? We're back to being bearish. But then what do we see? We see price close below this daily low right here. So that's going to make us bearish, a bearish bias. Same thing again. We're looking right here at this low down here. We see price closes below it. So that's going to give us a bearish bias. That's all. It's as simple as that to find your daily bias. It's just going to the daily time frame and looking at whether the next candle closed above or below the high or low of the day, depending if the day was bullish or bearish. Like right here, we see price fails to close above this high, so that's going to indicate that we're going to be bearish for the day. We see down here, price closed beneath this low, so that makes us want to have a bearish bias. We see right here, price closes below this low, so that's going to make us want to have a bearish bias. But then we see right here, price clearly does not close below this low, so that's what's going to give us that bullish bias. But then we see right here, price doesn't close below or close above this high, so we're going to be looking at a bearish day, which clearly we had because it closed down here. Then what are we looking at? Next candle. We're at this low now. What do we see? It closed above the low. What does that mean? We're going to be bullish bias. And then what do we do? Right up here, we see price closes above this high, so that gives us that bullish confirmation on bias. What do we see right here? Price fails to close above it, so we're going to be looking at being bearish. But at the end of the day, it does still have a bull close. So what are we looking for? A close above this to indicate a bullish bias. That's all it is as far as finding your bias for the day, is going to the daily chart and marking the high and the low and seeing where the candle closed at. So again, we see price closed above this high right here, gives us bullish bias. Closed above this high right here, gives us a bullish bias. See price does not close above this high right here, gives us a bearish bias. We see price does not close below this low right here, gives us a bullish bias. And then what? Price does not close above this high right here, so it gives us a bearish bias. And then what happens? Price does not close beneath this low right here, so that's why we had a bullish day. But then guess what happens? Price fails again to close above this high, so that gives us another bearish day. And then what happens? Price fails to close below this low, so that gives us a new bullish day. And it's as simple as that. If we don't see close above this level, we can expect the day to have a opposite closing. Now, while this one does close beneath this low, since this is a bullish candle, the actual close is right here, right? So like that's what gives us that bullish bias. So this is also going to be another short video because that's all it takes to find your bias. Um, as you can see on this day as well, you can see we have our fair value gaps, we have our order blocks, we have our trying to see if we have any. We have equal lows right here. We have relative equal highs right here. More relative equal highs right here. We have relative lows form here. We have equal lows right here, which cause that resistance and support up to the upside. But that's all. That's all you have to do to find your daily bias. It's easy. Honestly, I don't always trade with the daily bias just because the market can switch like that. So I normally just trade off of what I'm seeing happen in the time being. And I'll use HTF zones since they hold strong significance in the market. I mean, even on the daily time frame, you can mark out your HTF zones like so. Like you see, we have this bearish fair value gap here, right? We see we tap back into it, and then we fail to close this day. We fail to close the next day. We fail to close above it the day after that, and 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 the day after that, until like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It took 14 days to invalidate this fair value gap, right? That's what makes it an HTF zone. That's why it holds such strong significance since it's on the daily time frame now. So that's even more orders causing this confluence to form. The more orders, the better, essentially, right? And then we have this bullish fair value gap right here. It gets tapped into once, twice, 3 times, 4 times until it finally gets invalidated. But yeah, that's how you find your daily bias. Like right now, we see that this day didn't close beneath this low. So we could potentially see Monday um to be bullish, but we also have this 1 day bearish order block sitting right above it. So if it invalidates this, then I can expect the week to more than likely be bullish. But I guess we have to wait and see what Monday holds for us. So that's going to be it, the video for how to find your daily bias. Um, it's simply just going to your daily time frame and seeing how the candle closed. That's all it is. If it closed beneath the low, that gives you a bearish bias. If it closed above the high, that gives you a bullish bias. Simple as that. Like I said countless times over, do not overcomplicate this. The simpler you keep it, the easier it will be, and the quicker you become profitable. And like I said countless times before in the previous videos, go back on the charts, spend at least 30 minutes, the longer the better, and just consistently just go and mark out your confluences, whether it be on the NASDAQ or it be on ES. Just go and mark out your confluences so that you can naturally see these on the day to day. So it becomes like a second nature to your brain to spot these out. So that's going to wrap this one up. I'll catch you guys in the next video.